Hello, my name is Lucero Alcantara, and on this slide, I'll be talking about the COVID-19 mRNA vaccines overview. In class, we learned that mRNA is a single-stranded nucleic acid that carries the genetic instructions from DNA to the cell to create proteins, as it carries coded instructions from the gene in the nucleus, also known as transcription, to ribosomes in the cytoplasm, also known as translation. Now, what is COVID-19 mRNA vaccines? It is a vaccine that contains a small piece of mRNA that encodes a spike protein, as it helps protect the RNA from entering the human cell. Why are these vaccines significant? The researchers in this article compared patients who got this vaccine within almost 100 days of starting checkpoint inhibitor therapy to those who didn't. The overall results showed that those who received the vaccine showed around a twofold increase in a 3-year survival. The author of this article concluded that the reason for this was because the COVID-19 mRNA vaccine acted as an immune siren, meaning it alerts the immune system to target cancer cells.
Hi, I'm Cooper, and this is how vaccines work. Vaccines work by giving your immune system a demo of a pathogen. This could be like a harmless piece, which is an antigen, a weakened or dead form, or instructions like genetic material that let your body build that antigen safely. This preview doesn't cause the disease, but it triggers your immune system into mounting a response. When exposed to an antigen from a vaccine or pathogen, your immune system's white blood cells, including B and T cells, get activated. B cells produce antibodies, which are proteins that target and neutralize a specific antigen. According to the World Health Organization, some vaccines require multiple doses given weeks or months apart. This is sometimes needed to allow for the production of long-lived antibodies and development of memory cells. Your body builds memory immune cells, memory B and T cells. These remain in your body long after the vaccine and allow for a much faster and stronger immune response if you come in contact with a real pathogen later. That means if the real bacteria or virus try to infect you in the future, your immune system is prepared. It will recognize the invader immediately and defend faster than a first-time infection, often preventing the illness altogether.
Hi, my name is Autumn Aspel, and I will be discussing cancer suppressors and regulation of the cell. Cells rely on tightly controlled regulators to prevent cancer from developing. The article raises the question of whether the COVID-19 vaccine could boost a patient's immunotherapy and improve cancer treatments. Cells maintain homeostasis through several checkpoints. The G1 checkpoint checks cell size, nutrients, and reserves. The G2 checkpoint ensures DNA is fully and accurately replicated. The M phase checkpoint verifies that spindle fibers are formed correctly. Negative regulators help stop the cycle when something is wrong. P53 detects DNA damage and can pause the cycle or trigger apoptosis, cell death. RB helps guide the transition from G1 to S phase. P21 slows the cycle to make sure each checkpoint is met. P27 inhibits CDKs to restrain growth in G1. If these systems fail or become overactive, cancer can grow unchecked. Tumor suppressor genes stop the growth, while mutated proto-oncogenes can drive cancer forward.
Hello, my name is Asser, and I'm going to talk about immunotherapy and how it makes vaccines better. So, researchers have discovered that mRNA COVID vaccines may actually make cancer immunotherapy work better. In a large study, cancer patients who got an mRNA vaccine around the time they started getting immunotherapy lived significantly longer than those who did not get the immunotherapy. The vaccine seems to have strongly activated the immune system, which helps recognize tumors and cancer cells more effectively. The activation may even turn cold tumors, which are ones that usually don't respond to immunotherapy, into ones that do respond. Scientists think that the vaccine triggers signals that boost T cell activity and make immunotherapy drugs more effective. If future trials confirm these findings, then widely available mRNA vaccines could become a simple and powerful way to improve cancer treatment outcomes for many patients. And immunotherapy is all a big cause of that, and they could help vaccine treatment.
Hi, I'm London Espinosa, and I'm here with implications of future research. And I'm pretty much here to say what researchers will most likely do in the future to take better precautions. So I theorize that they would most likely do like randomized trials by combining mRNA vaccines, immunotherapy, and then they would design and test, more mRNA vaccines that are more optimal for cancer immunotherapy. And then I did how they would combine, the mRNA immune pairing with their personal antigen vaccines that they created. And then I had how they could be better understand the mechanics of the vaccine or the RNA, mRNA, as like how they kind of like jolt the immune system and how it can be like better controlled and used more properly. And then finally, having more types of cancer they can use. So it's expanding out the cancer types.